Well, the news just doesn't stop because Ryan Poles is coming in here and I kid you not, purging this entire organization. And I love it. Ah. Oh, yes. Mac is gone. That was the only one that I wish he was still here, but whatever. I understand the reasoning behind it. Tariq Cohen is gone. Yes, I understand why Tariq Cohen and his quitting ass is gone. Good riddance, Tariq. Best well. Danny Trevathan will be gone more than likely soon, probably post-June cut because I looked into it. They actually save a lot more money in terms of the cap hit they take if they do a post-June cut for Danny Trevathan. Now the most recent Chicago Bear now to be cut in the real world news. And that is Eddie effing Goldman. Yes, he has finally been released from the Chicago Bears. And another great decision by Ryan Poles. So, obviously the thing is, this is another salary cap dump where the Bears will save money. It's going to give them like dang near around 7 million, just dropping Eddie Goldman and cutting him. Good. I'm guessing, they couldn't find any offers for him. So they're like, you know what? We'll just cut him loose and we'll just cut him. Have more space for the cap space in the future. Fine by me. I'm cool with it. What are my thoughts on the decision? Like I said, needed to happen. Good riddance, Eddie Goldman. I ain't going to miss you because I didn't miss you in the freaking 2022 or in the 2020 season when you pulled a Tariq Cohen and you quit on the team. But listen, I can understand the fear of COVID at the time. I understand and everything. But this guy said comes back. One, he ended up not even being vaccinated. Yeah, he sat out a whole COVID season. And then two, he didn't even come back in shape. He came back out of shape. He came back to training camp out of shape, lazy as all get up. You remember that time back at the start of the season when he wasn't even playing like in the first or second preseason games because this guy literally was hurt? Like heck, he didn't even practice sometimes early on because he was lazy. He just sat on his couch during the COVID season collecting a damn check. And that's what Eddie Goldman just did. So Ryan Poles saw that, and he saw the production Eddie Goldman gave the Bears last year, and he was like, no, I can't have this. And of course, with Eberflus hit principles, Eddie Goldman would fail in that principle. He wouldn't be a guy that hustles to the whistle, that gets to the ball carrier, even if they're all the way down the field. Eddie Goldman is that type of guy that's probably just going to lay over and give up like he did this past season, where he didn't try compared to when he first got here. It goes to show you, after taking 1 year off, where your priorities lie. He took that 1 year off and the COVID season, sat on his couch all day in Chicago, and he was like, I really am enjoying this life. Really freaking good. Comes back to the Bears next to following season, out of shape. Clearly didn't have the motivation or care to win or play. Yeah, you can give that to some of the coaching staff because the coaching staff, Nagy's staff, was terrible. But at the same time, you can also give it to the player himself. He didn't declare. And his play clearly dictated that. I barely heard the name Eddie Goldman last season. Throughout every game of the Bears, I barely heard him. So they cut him loose. And they said, well, bye. You go find a new team. You want to go, be lazy. Otherwise, your career is done and you can go sit on your couch and eat your potato chips. So, yeah, another guy like with the Tariq Cohen video I did earlier today. Does Eddie Goldman love football anymore? Or does he enjoy sitting on his couch eating potato chips, pizza, burgers, and everything all day and not doing nothing? Because clearly it seemed from the way he gave, his play last year, he liked sitting on the couch all day. See, that COVID lifestyle must have hit him real good. Well, guess what? He out of a job now. Again, best well wishes to him. Hopefully he finds somewhere and he can rejuvenate his career and understand, hey, I got to step my game up. Again, these moves right here by what Ryan Poles is making, these are moves that should send everybody within that, all the players within that organization scared for their lives. And for the players that are still going to be on this roster by the time training camp starts in the summertime, this is a major wake-up call to these players of the aspect, we're not messing around. We will cut your ass if you're not going to play, or we will bench you if you're not going to play, and then we're going to cut you. No tolerance. Completely different from the Ryan Pace and Matt Nagy era. When in the Ryan Pace and Matt Nagy era, you could do whatever you wanted freely. And guess what? No coaches, no front office managers. They don't discipline your ass. Like I said last year, the inmates were running the asylum and the coaches and the GM were letting it happen. Ryan Poles and Matt Eberflus gonna make it known day one. We ain't playing around. We traded away our best player of the past 3 years. We cut 2 guys who in the organization from the past regime felt very valuable. Leaders, I guess you can say. Team people that the other players enjoyed playing with. And guess what? Puts other players on notice like, oh, if I'm here, I better be playing my ass off. Otherwise, I'm going to get my ass cut. So, we'll see. We'll see. But, yeah, that's the thing there. So, but yeah, other than that, Eddie Goldman's been cut. Good riddance. Not going to miss you. So, definitely, Ryan Poles is definitely going to reshape this defensive line, and he's going to reshape this offensive line because he wants to live in the trenches. So, yeah, we're going to be very desperate at defensive line. But, hey, the good thing is all this cap space we're accumulating by cutting all these guys, good. Hopefully we can find some more trade partners every now and then. Now, again, like I said, you have to wonder, is this man really going to actually even trade away Eddie fucking Jackson? Now, if this man really trading Eddie Jackson away, oh, we got ourselves craziness. He literally damn near traded away all the staples on defense, aka other than Robert Quinn and Roquan Smith, away for essentially compensation, or just cut them just strictly. Because let's look at the defensive guys that were on that 2018 team that are not here. Khalil Mack, Eddie Goldman, Denny Trevathan's going to be next. If Poles trades Quinn away, that's another staple in the defense that he traded away, and Roquan will be the only person here. And then you get rid of Eddie Jackson. Oh man, dude, really just literally just said, screw this defense. We don't need that right now. We need to fix the offense. And again, Ryan Poles is building around who? The guy I have the jersey around in my freaking thing. I don't have it out, but let me get it. Who's Ryan Poles building around? This guy, number 1. He's building around Justin Fields. That's what he's doing. And like I said, for Bears fans are going to be mad why he's carrying down the defense like he is. The Bengals went to the Super Bowl with an average defense. And guess what? They still took the Rams to the limit. So, in this day and age, you can just have an average defense and still get by. Have some solid players on defense. Can't have nobodies, but if you have solid players on defense, then you good. But, anyways, I'm a guy here. Eddie Goldman. Hopefully Eddie Jackson's next. That will really put people on notice, breaking other Bear fans' hearts. Why they trade away Eddie Jackson? He was one of the best players we had on the defense. Who were clearly blinded by the old thing of, jeez Louise. But if Ryan Poles is able to get rid of Eddie Jackson, thank God. Anyways, guys, I'm the guy for. If you guys like the video, leave a like. Put in the comment section your thoughts on this week's this move. My bad. As well as hit the subscribe button if you want to get more Cam 315 Talk Sports content, as well as anything else I upload to the channel. But other than that, guys, I'm the God Catch you guys on the next video. Till then, guys, peace.